Our world is teeming with tribes whose traditions and customs are as strange as they are ancient. Some are so hidden that we barely know they're out there, guarding secrets and ways of life that have stood untouched for centuries. From the eerie, sea-dwelling Moken to the bone-chilling night marchers, we're about to dive into their origins, bizarre rituals, and the haunting tales that surround them. Get ready as we explore the 12 most terrifying tribes you'd never want to cross paths with. Suri Tribe. In all my travels, I have never seen anything like the lip plates the Suri women wear. The Suri tribe, living on the South Sudan-Ethiopia border, is deeply rooted in agricultural practices. They inhabit the southwestern Ethiopian landscapes, particularly in the Omo zone of the Southern Nations, Nationalities, and Peoples Region, SNNPR. The Suri population, approximately 34,000 strong, is also known as the Surma. This ethnic group is divided into two main factions, the Maga and the Chai, while a third subgroup, the Bale, or Balazi or Kachipo, extends into South Sudan. The Suri are engaged in activities like commerce, intermarriage, and migrating for greener pastures during dry seasons. The Bale group speaks a slightly different dialect compared to the other Suri factions. In 1897, Ethiopian imperial troops arrived in the Suri region, formally incorporating it into Ethiopia. This led to cattle raids by both Highlanders and imperial troops stationed in new villages. Historically, the Suri society was politically structured with elders and chiefs known as Komoru. Today, they are integrated into Ethiopia's broader administrative framework, losing some autonomy to state control. The Suri worship a supreme sky deity called Tumu, with the Komoru acting as a mediator for prayers for rain and fertility. However, their religious practices extend beyond Tumu worship. They also revere clan ancestors for their perceived special abilities and influence on their lives. In the past 15 years, around 200 to 300 Suri have converted to evangelical Christianity, particularly in the town of Kibish, and among those pursuing higher education outside their native region. This marks a significant shift in the cultural evolution of the Suri tribe. The Suri are also known for their distinctive body art and ornamentation. Scarification, lip plates, and body painting are integral parts of their cultural identity. These practices are not only aesthetic but also carry deep social and symbolic meanings. For instance, the size of a woman's lip plate is often associated with her family's wealth and her beauty. Scarification marks are symbols of bravery and beauty for both men and women. The Suri's traditional stick fighting, known as Danga, is another crucial cultural practice. It serves as a rite of passage for young men, a means of settling disputes, and a way to demonstrate physical prowess and bravery. Despite the potential for injury, Danga is a highly respected and anticipated event within the Suri community. The Suri tribe's unique cultural practices and their ongoing efforts to balance tradition with modernity make them a fascinating and resilient community. As they navigate the pressures of contemporary society, the Suri continue to preserve their rich cultural heritage, offering valuable insights into the diverse tapestry of human civilization. The Quaronio tribe. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, the Quaronio people, also known as the Namole, live an enigmatic and resilient life. As true hunter-gatherers, they navigate the remote wilderness of the Manu National Park in Peru's Madre de Dios region. Speaking a unique dialect of the Puro language, their population has grown to around 250, from a sparse 20 to 100 individuals in the 1970s. The Quaronio tribe's aversion to outsiders is rooted in a tragic history. In the 1890s, a notorious Peruvian named Carlos Fitzcarral orchestrated a massacre that decimated a significant part of the tribe near the upper Manu River. The survivors retreated to the deepest parts of the rainforest, maintaining their isolation. In recent years, they have been spotted more often, especially around camps along the Las Piedras riverbanks. These camps serve as fishing grounds in the dry season, while in the wet season, the tribe moves further into the forest. Interestingly, in 2013, some tribe members approached local villagers for food, indicating a strained relationship with nearby communities. Aware of their vulnerability to modern diseases, the Peruvian government has banned contact with the Quaronio people to protect their way of life. The Mercy Tribe. The Mercy Tribe is a group of women known for their extraordinary fashion sense that rivals even the boldest styles of Lady Gaga. Imagine lips so intricately adorned they can hold a plate, not just any plate, but one decorated with corn grains, bones, leaves, and berries. Among 45 other tribes, none can match the flamboyance and beauty of the Mercy women. Their stunning portraits often grace the covers of prestigious travel magazines, captivating photographers and tourists alike. However, before you think of visiting, heed this warning. The men of the tribe carry a unique virus, contracted during battles with hyenas. Their lives are challenging, filled with constant movement in search of water and territorial skirmishes with rival tribes. Despite these hardships, the Mercy tribe has ingeniously transformed their distinct appearance into a survival tactic. They welcome visitors as a source of income. Picture this: men in ceremonial dress proudly displaying their lip plates along the roadside, ready to exchange them for money. Every photo taken is a negotiated deal, turning a cultural encounter into a local show business. Witness their unique tradition where lip plates are worn solely for the camera, offering a rare chance to see them featured on the cover of a travel magazine. The Mercy tribe story is one of survival and savvy, leveraging their cultural uniqueness in a world that increasingly values and admires their resilience. Kazakh Eagle Hunters Tribe. In a stunning segment from the 2011 BBC Human Planet series, the nomadic Kazakh Eagle Hunters tribe dazzled viewers against the magnificent backdrop of Mongolia's Altai Mountain. The scene was unforgettable. Seasoned fathers and sons, clad in animal skins to ward off the frigid cold, rode through the vast landscape, showcasing their age-old skills. With outstretched arms, they held majestic, blindfolded golden eagles. When the blindfolds were lifted, the eagles took to the sky, creating a beautiful dance of man and bird. The eagles descended with precision to hunt alongside their human partners, adding drama with a fleeting fox darting across the rugged terrain. This spectacle transported viewers to a timeless world where tradition and nature blend seamlessly. The Kazakh people's practice of hunting with eagles dates back centuries, with roots in Genghis Khan's era and references from Marco Polo in the 1100s. Ancient cave paintings from the Bronze Age also depict this enduring connection between humans and raptors. Today, the Kazakh eagle hunters, who amazed audiences on Human Planet, welcome visitors eager to learn about their ancient traditions. Experiencing this firsthand reveals the deep bond between these modern hunters and their majestic birds. Ankutsu Tribe. The Ankutsu, a tiny Amazonian tribe now consisting of just 3 members, reside in a small patch of forest. Despite official recognition and legal protection from the Brazilian government, their territory is encroached upon by vast cattle ranches, replacing the once thriving rainforests with other tribes living in harmony with nature. They lived in modest, straw-built communal homes and were skilled hunters, particularly of wild pigs and buffalo. They also tended small gardens, growing corn and cassava. In the past, their diet included wild fruits and occasional fish from local creeks. Now, they are confined to a tiny area surrounded by cattle ranches, threatening their existence. Yet, the Ankutsu strive to preserve their traditions. They skillfully craft wooden flutes for their dances and rituals, and creatively use discarded pesticide containers to make colorful plastic necklaces. For festive occasions, they paint their bodies with vibrant urukum and anato dyes, replacing traditional shell necklaces. As modernization encroaches, the Ankutsu's resilience and cultural expressions stand as a testament to their enduring spirit. They are a people determined to maintain their identity despite being on the brink of disappearing. Machu Picchu Tribe. Deep in the Peruvian jungle, close to the Brazilian border, lives the elusive Machu Picchu tribe, also known as the Machu Picchu clan, or the Cujarino people. For 600 years, they have remained isolated, living harmoniously with their untouched surroundings. However, recently, this isolation has been breached due to their urgent need for food, tools, and hunting gear, leading them to raid nearby settlements. This desperate struggle has had tragic consequences. In a recent incident, 20-year-old Leonardo Perez was killed by an arrow, his equipment taken by the tribe. This tragic pattern isn't new. In 2011, Charcoal Flores, a local guide who had spent 2 decades providing the tribe with essential tools like machetes and pots, was also killed. Flores had tried to persuade them to give up their nomadic hunter-gatherer lifestyle, becoming a crucial link between their world and modernity. Sadly, his efforts ended with an arrow through his heart. The once formidable barrier between the Machu Picchu people and the outside world is gradually disappearing. they are now interacting more with other indigenous groups, giving us glimpses into their previously hidden lives. This year alone, tribe sightings have surged, with over 100 it recorded, as noted by Patricia Balbuena, Peru's Deputy Minister of Culture. Some tribe members have even started living with the nearby Yanasha Indians, who speak a similar language. Asaro Tribe. The Asaro tribe, affectionately known as the Mud People, have a unique approach to warding off enemies without violence. Unlike other tribes known for their aggression, the Asaro tribe uses fear and clever disguise. Covered in natural swamp mud and wearing eerie, demonic masks, they create a ghostly appearance. Moving slowly and deliberately, armed with bows, spears, or clubs, they present an intimidating spectacle that would frighten anyone who encounters them. This ingenious tactic originated from their history of frequent attacks by hostile neighbors. By transforming into mud-covered specters, they fooled their enemies into thinking they were spirits of the dead, causing them to flee in terror. This non-violent method proved so effective that the tribe has continued it for generations. Each mud mask is a unique piece of art, often featuring tusks or fangs to enhance the fear factor. Despite their terrifying appearance, the Mud People of Asaro are known for their friendliness and artistic talents. The masks themselves are crafted from a mixture of clay, water, and natural pigments found in the region. They are meticulously shaped and dried, taking on grotesque, exaggerated forms with large eyes, gaping mouths, and protruding features. The masks are often decorated with local materials such as animal teeth, shells, and feathers to add to their intimidating look. Creating these masks is not just a practical endeavor, but a cultural and spiritual one. Each mask tells a story and is infused with the spirit of the Asaro ancestors, believed to protect the wearer and the tribe. The Asaro Mudman's performances are not limited to their defensive strategies. They have turned their haunting appearances into a form of cultural expression, performing elaborate dances and rituals that showcase their unique heritage. These performances are often accompanied by traditional music played on bamboo flutes, drums, and other indigenous instruments, creating an eerie and mesmerizing atmosphere. The dances involve slow, deliberate movements that mimic the specter's eerie glide, enhancing the overall effect of their ghostly appearance. The tribe's unique approach has caught the attention of anthropologists, filmmakers, and tourists alike. The Asaro Mudmen have been featured in numerous documentaries and travel shows, bringing global awareness to their culture. Pink Floyd even immortalized them in a song, and their image has appeared in various movies and TV shows, further cementing their place in popular culture. Despite this fame, the Asaro tribe remains rooted in their traditions, using their cultural practices as a means of preserving their identity in a rapidly changing world. Living in central Papua New Guinea, the Asaro tribe is one of many remarkable indigenous communities that proudly uphold their cultural heritage, resisting the allure of modern life as they navigate the 21st century. The Asaro people continue to live in harmony with their natural surroundings, relying on traditional farming, hunting, and fishing methods to sustain themselves. Their close-knit community structure ensures that cultural knowledge and practices are passed down through generations, keeping their heritage alive. In recent years, the tribe has also embraced ecotourism as a way to share their culture with the world, while generating income to support their community. Visitors to the Asaro village can witness the Mudman's performances, learn about their customs, and participate in traditional activities, providing a unique and immersive cultural experience. This approach not only helps preserve the tribe's way of life, but also fosters a greater appreciation for indigenous cultures among the broader public. The Asaro Mudman story is a testament to the power of creativity and cultural resilience. Their ability to adapt and thrive while maintaining their unique identity offers valuable lessons in preserving cultural heritage in the face of external pressures. The Diasila tribe. Deep within the vast western Amazon basin lies the fascinating Diasila tribe, first contacted by Brazilian explorer Sidney Passoello in 1996, with journalist Paul Raphael shedding further light on their unique way of life. This tribe is one of the few remaining communities that live almost entirely isolated from modern society, though they occasionally clash with neighboring groups. The main Diasila tribe consists of about 150 members, maintaining a distinct lifestyle despite occasional splits. A smaller group of around 24 members broke away due to internal disagreements, while some sought contact with neighboring settlements. Most, however, preferred isolation. Armed with traditional tools like clubs and poison darts, the tribe primarily engages in hunting. Interestingly, they sometimes use modern weapons. Their daily life includes about 5 hours of labor, and they live in communal huts called malakas. They have some formal religious practices, but there are reports of occasional violence. Men and women of the Daisula tribe adorn themselves with red dye from the ruku plant, adding to their cultural distinctiveness. Rejecting modern conveniences, they sustain themselves with a diet of corn, fish, birds, wild pigs, and fruits, supported by their basic agricultural knowledge. Malaria, however, remains a significant threat, being the leading cause of death in their community. Through the explorations of Pasuelo and the insights of Raphael, the Daisula tribe emerges as a captivating community, balancing the preservation of their unique lifestyle with the challenges posed by external contact. The Skeleton Clan. In the rugged mountains of Papua New Guinea resides the enigmatic Skeleton Clan. This tribe, distinguished by their peculiar genetic makeup, has baffled scientists. Their DNA contains a mysterious trait that hints at either an unknown branch of humanity or possibly an otherworldly lineage. However, it's not just their genes that set them apart. They also sculpt their bodies to look like skeletons, with bones seemingly protruding from beneath their skin. The most eerie feature is their glowing eyes, which surpass any makeup or contact lenses. Living in Kundiawa, at about 2,000 meters above sea level, the Skeleton Clan occupies a realm far removed from ordinary life. Their physical uniqueness extends to their interactions with other tribes, marked by a history of aggression and violent confrontations. This reputation has made them outliers, even among the diverse indigenous communities. Despite their reclusive nature, scientists have managed to obtain DNA samples, revealing an unidentified gene in their makeup. This discovery raises intriguing questions about human evolution, whether these tribes represent a divergent species or have some cosmic origin. As one ponders the mysteries of the Skeleton Clan, thoughts turn to the possibility of other hidden facets of humanity within the unexplored forests. It evokes images of mythical beings like King Kong roaming distant wildernesses beyond our current understanding. The enigma of the Skeleton Clan invites us to delve deeper into the mysteries lingering at the edges of our knowledge. The Kauai tribe. Deep within Indonesia's dense forests, the Kauai tribe stands as the last known cannibalistic community, living much like their ancestors did 10,000 years ago. This secluded group of about 3,000 people leads a life untouched by modern technology. Their existence is free from medical advancements, resulting in an average lifespan of just 50 years. The Kauai live in simple huts made of branches and navigate the jungle with bows and arrows, hunting for food as their forebears did. The tribe believes in a demon named Kakua, who they think disguises itself as loved ones to bring death. As a result, they perform rituals to sacrifice those believed to be influenced by Kakua, and their flesh is consumed by the clan. The outside world remained oblivious to the Kauai tribe until the 1970s, when researchers stumbled upon them. The natives, seeing outsiders for the first time, were initially shocked and fearful, mistaking them for ghosts. It's astonishing that such a primitive society still exists in the age of the internet, a testament to the resilience of ancient traditions. The French guide who led researchers to the tribe managed to avoid becoming part of their feast, allowing us to learn about this notorious cannibal tribe that seems frozen in time. North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel Island is home to the mysterious Sentinel tribe, which made headlines when a U.S. citizen was killed trying to enter their forbidden domain. This event sparked intense discussions about this secretive tribe, about whom very little is known. Attempts to contact the Sentinelese have always met with fierce resistance. In 1974, a National Geographic director trying to film a documentary about the tribe was attacked. The Sentinelese even shot arrows at an Indian aircraft flying over the island after the 2004 tsunami, firmly rejecting any intrusion. At that time, the island was home to around 8,000 people. Historically, the British tried to colonize the territory in the 1800s, but faced strong resistance from the Sentinelese. Despite these historical records, the exact population of the tribe today is unknown, estimated to be between 50 and 150 individuals. Their isolation is both their protection and their weakness. With little contact with the outside world, they have almost no immunity to diseases that could be brought in by outsiders. This lack of immunity has raised concerns that any contact could introduce deadly viruses to the tribe, potentially wiping them out. The Sentinelese' survival depends on maintaining their distance from the external threats posed by the modern world. Which of these tribes fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time. Which of these tribes fascinated you the most? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time.